We are live. Good evening, everyone. Or should I say good afternoon, good morning, and good night, depending on where you're tuning in from. My name is Nipun Sharma, presenter and owner of NS Sports TV and you know what? This has been a great week of football. Inter Milan and Man City in a Champions League final. West Ham and Feyenoord play tomorrow. A few other, and I think it's Fiorentina and I think it's Roma in the other semi, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, maybe no. Wait. Oh, maybe. It's Sevilla and Juventus tomorrow, which I'm doing watching for.
Yes, Sevilla, Juventus, and yep, we're not done with European football yet. But so tomorrow we decide who goes into the Europa League final. The Big Ears has all been decided. It's two teams that play in blue. My co-host today has her own channel, Sophia Talks Football Talk. Sorry, how are you doing today, JD, on my podcast?
Yeah, thank you for having me on. I appreciate it. I'm excited. I mean, I'm doing good. It was just quite annoying with the whole, how the City and Real Madrid game went on, but it is what it is. So, my guys gotta get the job done. Man United. In the FA Cup final, then my second guys, Inter for the Champions League final. We gotta make it happen. That's it. But other than that, all good here. And it was also Norway's National Day, which it still is for a few more minutes. So
everyone, to celebrate Norway's National Day, everyone spam the Norway flag in the chat.
Yeah, do indeed do that.
I'm trying to find. Yeah, I can see your comment on bias. I'm just sending you the link now. Right. Probably going to be pissed off with his team. Big up, big up. Yes, I've sent it to you. Big up, Daz. Big up. Big up to you as well, Ravi. I'm so happy. Hopefully.
La Caca. Yes, he
big up saying. Okay. So, you know what? Man City made Real Madrid look like Chelsea today. I'm not going to lie. Big up yourself, unbiased.
Big up.
Hey, United fans are shook out here, bruv. It's shook. They don't want it. They don't want it.
I'm not shook, but
United fans are sweating right now. Listen, if Man City do the treble plus the 3-peat, that's it. Man City for me are the greatest team in football history. Honestly.
Interesting.
Honestly.
Yeah, we'll be having conversations, but make sure we'll see. You gotta go past us first in the FA Cup, so we will see. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. We will see.
But honestly, this City team, right, is just honestly, the City team is just ridiculous, man. All their players, from the goalkeeper to the striker, is just ridiculous, man. Rodri, the best CDM in the world. Haaland, one of the best strikers in the world. De Bruyne, De Bruyne is just De Bruyne. Right? Everyone knows how good De Bruyne is. Diaz is just on another level, literally. Kyle Walker, boy. So this guy, and his speed.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. This guy is quick, man. Quick.
I agree.
And their manager, Pep Guardiola. Honestly, man, this City team, unfortunately, would probably dominate for the next 2-3 years. They'll probably win the Premier League next season.
We'll see about that.
But hopefully they won't. Hopefully, it'll be someone else will change. But if they do, then it's just going to turn to a bloody Bundesliga, man.
Yeah, we don't need that. I don't need no Bundesliga.
Right.
Thank you.
But how do you feel as a United fan watching your neighbours, your small, tiny neighbours, Manchester City, about to make history?
I mean, I've been when it comes to the Prem, I'm not surprised that they, at this point are going to be winning the Premier League and whatnot, but I still don't believe them to be winning the Champions League. If I'm going to be honest, my second team is Inter, so I'm going to back my guys to do something in the final. So I still believe that there's a chance that they won't get a triple. So we'll see. I'm not sweating. So
Well, they're definitely going to beat Chelsea, so yeah, I mean Chelsea are crap anyway, so they're definitely going to smack up Chelsea.
Yep.
Oh, the irony! I return and you start talking about Chelsea.
Inter Milan, they'll beat them, but it's going to be a tight one. I don't know. Inter may probably go defensive,
They
and we'll see
something.
City.
You never know.
I don't know. That's what I expect. City may probably
Wait,
dominate the
Josh,
ball.
you're an Arsenal
Well,
fan. Why do you not want City to win this so much? Me and Sophia have our reasons.
wait, what? Sorry.
I mean, you're an Arsenal fan. Why do you not want City to win?
What's your agenda, Josh? Why? What's your reasoning for you not wanting Man City to? I don't know if that's the case, but do you want them to win the treble or to win the Champions League?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. It sounded
Yeah,
like you
I
didn't.
do.
Okay.
No, I do. I do.
Okay.
Because number one, I can't stand United fans. They got the biggest chest of all, but obviously they've won the most. What's it? They won the most EPLs. They won what, 13? Was it 12?
13.
Yeah, 13. So yeah, obviously United are the best team in in Premier League history. If what's it in terms of Premier League dominance and success, but listen, honestly, man, this City team, honestly, has just grown and grown and grown. I mean, what? 10, 15 years ago, City were nobodies. City were
True.
no one. It was literally Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea, all just dominating the league, slapping everyone. And then City came out of nowhere, Aguero, and then just boom. And then obviously now Arsenal falling off, United have fallen off, Chelsea have fallen off, Liverpool have fallen off, and City have just kept going and going and going and going and going, And despite all the charges, honestly, put that to one side, City are just dangerous. They are dangerous, But next season is going to be interesting to see how everyone sets up against City because Burnley are back in the Premier League, Sheffield United are back in the Premier League, and either Luton Town or Coventry are going to be back in the Premier League as well.
I'm not going to lie.
Pardon?
I hope it's Coventry City. I'm not going to lie.
Why is that?
Because, I don't know, man. I think it's just the color blue.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Right. You see you'll see two of me in just a bit because I'm re-entering on my laptop.
You know what? Personally, right? I actually wanted Blackburn, to come back to Prem only because of the what's the word? Because of the nostalgia, like you see back in the day, the Prem was literally us, Blackburn, United, Chelsea, Liverpool, literally
Sheffield Wednesday.
Sheffield, Newcastle. But obviously Blackburn didn't make it to the playoffs, so probably hopefully they come back up next season, man. But next season, it's just going to be crazy, City are probably going to win the league next season. Top 4 race is going to be tight. It's going to be tight as hell. Obviously, you've got Arsenal, United, Liverpool, Chelsea might be coming back. Tottenham, well.
Tottenham or Tottenham? It is the history of the Tottenham.
Yes. Tottenham,
Brighton as
Spurs
well.
will be Spurs, What
Watch out
about
for Brighton as
Newcastle?
well.
You mentioned Newcastle?
Yeah. And Brighton as well. Brighton, boy.
Clip this. In 10 years' time, I will be 39 years old. I don't know how old you or Josh are going to be.
Eh? 39.
Wait, in 10 years?
Yeah.
I'll be 38.
Bloody hell.
And Josh?
In 10 years, I'll be 29.
So in
30,
10
sorry.
years,
years.
Yeah,
I will be 39 years old. Sophia will be 38.
Yeah, I'll be a year younger than you. Come on now, yeah.
and I'll
And
be
Josh will
30.
be 29. You can
30.
clip this. Newcastle United are playing in a Champions League final within the next 10 years.
So
Woo!
we
That's a
Arsenal, but
bold call for me.
You know what? Okay. That would, wow. But against who?
Against
48.
who? I don't know. But I don't know.
But you just
Bloody
think
hell,
they
Ravi.
will.
Oh,
Big up,
Ravi, man.
Ravi.
No way, that's a 48. I'll be 35. Wow.
I'll probably have children by then.
Babe, oh my god. Me and Nippon will be close to 40. Oh my god. Lord have mercy. But yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, go on. What were you saying, Josh? You go. You go first.
thank you. So, Man City have already wrapped up the Premier League, right? So let's put that to one side. Champions League final and the FA Cup final. I
FA Cup
know for a
first.
while United are going to probably do some cheating or do some madness because they know their whole history is on the line. Their
They have to
history is
show
on
up.
the line. They
They
have to show up.
have to.
If
They have
not,
to be like, yo, this game is important. It's a derby. Number one. Number two, we
yeah,
can get a trophy. Number three, while we're at it, we might as well also stop them getting a treble. Come on, guys, wake up.
but if United don't turn up, unfortunately, you're getting slapped. You're getting battered. Battered. Literally, it's.
We didn't get battered
Am
that
I
bad,
the
Rav.
only one
Eh?
who thinks City will win the Champions League, but they
Me.
will miss out on the FA Cup?
Oh,
Nah.
Am I the only one who thinks Man United beat them at Wembley?
I
Nope,
mean,
I don't. I think City will win all three.
no, I think they won't. I think they only win the Prem. I might be the only one that thinks that. So
That's probably because you're hoping.
no,
I think that's more to do with hope.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
not. Hey, no, it's not. It's not. Actually, real talk, people, it's not. It's actually because I know.
Let her speak. Let her speak.
Thank you. Let me have my moment. I know it's written. Man United, Manchester Derby. Oh, thank you. Wow, okay. Listen, people, come. Okay. FA Cup. First Manchester Derby in a final. It's written. Man United have the opportunity to make sure that our little brothers, the light blues, will not get a treble. Okay? And we get the double as well. Come on now. Awesome. And second team Inter, my team, Champions League, make sure they don't get the trophy there as well. I can see it. It's written. I believe. That's what I'm going to say. You can take me off now. Thank you.
Okay. Question from Ravi here. How did Real Madrid just roll over tonight and just let City cut through them? The answer is they didn't. City were just the better team.
Yeah.
And they exposed Real Madrid in every way they could.
They just showed up, they showed up, they wanted it, and I feel like with Real Madrid, like even though City was a lot better, which they were not gonna, not give City credit at all because they do deserve it. But I was a bit disappointed with how Real Madrid was just not on it today at all. They're very very poor with the passes and whatnot.
There were so many Real Madrid fans who were saying, "Oh, Man City are gonna bottle it. They're gonna do this."
Yeah.
They're finished.
Who will win the title first out of the three panelist teams, respectively? So Arsenal, Chelsea, United. Who will win the title first? Definitely not Chelsea.
Nope. I think Man
So
United. And I'll
Could be,
probably get clipped by a lot of fans for this.
It's okay.
But Eric Ten Hag is going to have them in a title race next season. I
think
fully
we could
believe it.
challenge. I think we could challenge. If we really,
There's no difference between being in a title race
Yeah.
and challenging for the title.
No. I mean, technically, yeah. But I know we're saying basically the same thing. But what I'm saying is it depends on whether or not we, with the whole ownership thing that needs to be resolved, right? Getting the proper owners, number one. Number two, also making sure that we do get, the right players in as well, fully backing Ten Hag and getting all the deadwood out as well, or most of it at least. So once that is all checked, said and done, then we can talk. But I think that we can maybe be in a title race next season. We'll see. But all the variables needs to be aligned for it to happen, in my opinion. So we will see. What do you think, Josh? Do you think that it will be Arsenal to be in another title race next season, that you guys do it? Or what?
well, we best God that we. In fact, you know what? Screw that. Arsenal best win the league next season. We best win the league next season.
I mean, you
We
better.
best
Yeah.
You
win that
better win the
title.
league, but
Better,
will
but-
you? Will you win the league? That's
Tell 'em.
the question.
Well, if Arsenal can replicate what we've done this season and get over that final hurdle and not take our foot off the gas and we're fucking team up against West Ham United and Liverpool and not concede in 30 fucking seconds against Southampton or bottom of the league who have also been relegated, then maybe Arsenal would have been 14 points clear. But listen, we need to spend some money. We need to go and get world-class players. There's not
Yeah.
one world-class player in this Arsenal team. Nobody's
It is the
world-class.
history of the Arteta.
Saka, listen, guys. Saka has potential to be world-class. Odegaard has potential. Same as Martinelli, Saliba. They have potential to be world-class. They're not world-class players. Because in the big games this season, they didn't turn up. City, we got slapped. They didn't turn up. Yeah. Literally, they didn't turn up at all. And obviously, when the pressure's off, now Arsenal can play the best football on earth, right? Literally, against Chelsea, right? The pressure's off, and we beat Chelsea. The pressure's off against Newcastle, we beat them.
Yeah.
But then against Brighton, listen,
The Sea Eagles, they came to eat.
Seagulls. And the irony is that these Arsenal fans kept saying, "Oh, we have bigger fish to fry." And how fitting is it that their football was ended
by
a seagull?
Yep.
And
They
what
ate the fish.
happened? They're by the seaside. And what's inside the sea and the ocean? Fish!
Fish. Tell them.
yeah.
What
Honestly, man,
the irony.
The irony,
mate.
for sure. Oh,
Honestly, this whole petrolation starts at Anfield, right? It wasn't because what's his name? It wasn't because Saliba got injured, nothing like that. Because we were making these stupid mistakes, even when Saliba was playing, right?
Yep.
All season we've been making these stupid mistakes, right? Everton, we can see from a set piece. Brentford, that goal shouldn't have stood. That goal shouldn't have stood. But the referee, well. And also when Gabriel Martinelli scored against United at Old Trafford, that goal was ruled off. But But obviously now, right? The refs are saying, "Oh, it's a goal." The goal should have been given. So it's just honestly, this season has been a total disaster. It's been a total disaster. We were 8 points clear of Man City. 8 points clear of Man City. Man City were behind us. They were in second place, and also have been top of the league since the start of the season. We've been top of the league since day one. Way.
Basically, like 93% of the season, you
Yep.
guys have been top. you
Yep.
know, that is mad to then end up. The only thing you needed to do, make sure to keep that gap. Keep winning your
Yeah.
games and whatnot.
but
then hey,
we obviously bottled the league, and there's so many reasons why. One, because we haven't got any experience. Two,
mhm,
we have not got squad depth. We ain't got shit. We ain't got shit. And we're playing Champions next season, so God help us. We ain't got jack shit, right?
yeah,
Man City, on the other hand, have got squad depth.
mhm,
Yeah, today they took off De Bruyne, they took off Haaland, and they brought on who? They brought on Foden, they brought on Alvarez, they brought on Mahrez. We
yeah,
can't do that. We
no.
can't do that.
You
Yeah,
gotta go to the market though. You gotta fully, really invest and buy the right players. You gotta if you want to compete with the big guys, you gotta act like the big guys. You know, I think that's important.
honestly, man, I think next season is going to be a lot tighter. You know, obviously City are going to be the team to beat. City are going to be the team to beat, right? They've obviously set the benchmark. So,
Oh yeah,
and obviously top four is going to be a lot hot. Oh my God, United, Arsenal, Liverpool are hitting form. Chelsea, if they sort their shit out, they could be
well,
dangerous. Tottenham are fucking Tottenham, but again, on their
will it be
day,
next season when
Spurs are
it will be
dangerous.
top
Brighton,
five? Is that next season?
Newcastle.
Is it next season where it will be kind of like the top five thingy? Because the
What do you
season
mean?
after that, that will be more teams in the Champions League. I think I could be wrong, but I think that's the case. Regardless, several teams need to kind of be if they want to compete and whatnot, you have to buy the right players and
I'm
progress. You can't go
yeah,
backwards, right? Or just still be in the
yeah.
same place because nobody's going to wait for you guys. Same comes
I'm
with us
yeah.
as well.
I mean, if it was top five for Champions League, I mean that would just be dead because that would be boring. Because then, let's see. But you know what? You know what? I'm actually glad that it's only the top four teams that can go to Champions League instead of five teams. Because then it's just be boring, you know. But next season, City will probably win the league again. You know, Arsenal might challenge. You know, United might challenge. You know, Newcastle might be there or thereabouts. You
Hmm.
know, Liverpool might be there or thereabouts, but City, they are just too strong. They are just too strong. And until someone can go to the Etihad Stadium and beat City or just hold them off, then unfortunately, Man City are this is gonna how it's this is just gonna turn to Bundesliga. You know, you see how Bayern Munich are bloody win everything every season. That's how it's gonna be the next 20 years until someone can get this shit together and stop City. You know,
Well, I think at some point, it'll be that they. I don't know if it'll necessarily be that they drop off, but other teams needs to also level up as well. And I think that that might be the case, but we'll have to wait and see, of course. What type of players would you want? Like I've heard that you guys have been linked to Declan Rice, whatnot,
yeah.
Casado and stuff like that. So are you keen to be getting a Declan Rice to Arsenal?
Yes, I want Declan Rice, but who do I want? Well,
Yep.
me personally, I want to see a centre back at my club. I want to see Matoma as well. Bring
Ooh,
Matoma. He's quality. Matoma. Um, obviously Declan Rice. Sasado as well. Boy, quality.
yeah.
Um, um,
At the very kind request of Snoppy G, here it is. And at the back, it has the number 9 with my surname on it.
Because the number nines for you guys are cursed. So, you know, I think
maybe also, in fact not Osman. We need a big name. No, we need a marquee signing. We haven't
yes,
we haven't got a marquee sign in our team. That's this like that's the
I
difference
feel like you
between
guys
us
are
and Man
missing that.
City
That is a good
or
point. You guys
us
are missing
and
like a marquee
like
sign.
a PSG or like a Bayern. Like Bayern have got marquee signings. They've got big names in the team. You know, Mane, you've got your Sane, you've got your You got your Gnabry. City obviously got their De Bruyne, Haaland. You lot have got Casemiro, Varane. We have not got one world class player in our team. Until we get that, it's just gonna be the same old bullshit for the next 20 years.
I think I might agree with you there.
Continue, honestly. But in all seriousness, you do need to improve.
Yeah, we do. Same as you lot, mate, because you lot were nearly relegated.
I honestly think that would have happened. This season.
Huh?
Be real.
Hey?
But like real talk, but Nippon though, real talk though, for it is mad the season that you guys have had. Like, I feel
Look,
like
we've had a season, and I don't think it will get any worse.
Mate, I would have been celebrating.
that would have been funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, idiot. Chelsea in the championship. I'm saying Penny gets Middlesbrough. Blackburn.
What?
Champions in Europe. Yeah, in the championship.
That would be peak.
I'm saying. But unfortunately, it hasn't happened. Crying out loud. Bloody Bournemouth, man.
Nippon, I don't think I've asked you. What have I asked you about this? What are your thoughts about Pochettino?
Yeah.
Are you happy that you guys got Pochettino, or did you prefer like another manager instead?
That's a tough one, man. I mean, I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be a bitter pill to swallow. Wanting an ex-Tottenham manager.
Oh my God.
Do you rate him?
You Poch? No, he's trash.
He's just like all right,
You're wearing your shirt too as well, Unlimited.
I mean, he's got to the Champions League final and done what? He's bottled the league when what's the team? When Leicester City won it, he literally did what? Nothing. He bottled it. He literally bottled it. Tottenham were at the brink of winning it, and then they just fell off. They just capitulated. They threw it away, right? Big up, what's his name? Eden Hazard, man. Oh, quality goal. But yeah, since then, Tottenham have been crap. Everyone's battered them. Everyone slapped them up. Arsenal, City, United. But honestly, what I can say is good luck, because if it all goes wrong, Chelsea only have themselves to blame. Top B. So if you don't make top 4, then well.
Look, I'm setting the standard here. Look, we should be competing. Look, there's a difference between an expectation and what's actually going to happen.
Yeah.
My expectation: finish top 4 and win a trophy
next season.
Out the door.
You think that's happening next season?
No, I don't. It's my expectation. Expectation and reality.
Oh, okay. Making sure, bro. Just making sure. Okay.
I don't. Look, I'm not one of these deluded Twitter bots.
Yeah, because
Debatable.
I think
So top 6, 8.
Put it this way: Poch should be gone if we don't get a trophy next season, which we won't.
What?
So yeah, Poch out right now.
Oh my God! I also Nippon. Listen, this for all of us next season. Yeah, watch out for Burnley and Sheffield United. It's gonna be peak. Yeah, going to Turf Moor. It's gonna be long. Oh, bro, they're gonna sit. If I know, will they sit back? I don't know.
No, I don't. I mean, maybe.
Oh, it's gonna be long. It's gonna be long.
With that Burnley team, that would be quite interesting to see. We did play them in the Carabao Cup, Still to play. We'll see.
But next season, for me personally, next season I think obviously City will win the league. Top 4, Arsenal, United. Yeah, so City, Arsenal, United, and
will Liverpool be back or no?
No, I'll go for Newcastle again.
Ooh, okay.
And then Liverpool 5th.
Oh wow.
Chelsea 6th, Spurs 7th.
Hey,
So yeah,
European football.
eh?
At least you're giving us European football.
Yeah. Honestly, man, my expectations, right, for next season is to challenge for the Premier League, challenge Man City for the Premier League, not not go to up in one game and then no challenge, go toe to toe Man City at the Etihad, yeah, go toe to toe, they press, we press, yeah, not sit back and go toe to toe with them and see how far we go in Champions League, not just flipping go there for bruv. I want to go and win that Champions League. I want to sit up big as the fucking cabinet. Not just go there, oh yeah, I'll still back at it and then get knocked out of fucking Sevilla or something like that, right? Yeah. Listen, I best see Arsenal in the semi final at best. And we best win that goddamn Premier title. If not, Arteta has to go. He has to go. He has to go.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah,
Because
interesting indeed.
because for the past 20 years I've seen fuck all. I've seen highlights of us win the league. I've seen United dominate. I've seen Chelsea dominate. I've seen Liverpool dominate. I've seen dominate. My club, well,
You won the league too. Let's not beat around the bush.
Can I quickly just say something when you mentioned about
Yeah, go on.
dominate? The dominate kind of thing that you mentioned is what City is doing, like winning consecutive Premier Leagues. Chelsea have the only time Chelsea's done it maybe twice in two different years. You know, twice. Say like the 2003, 2004 season, and then we did it one more time the 2 seasons. That's the more consistent is when you're dominating the league or being like whatever you said. It's like if you're winning it more than just 2.
Yeah, same as
don't put
United.
Chelsea in there. Yeah, so don't put Chelsea in that because United have done it, City are doing it, Liverpool have done it, but I think for us for the London clubs we haven't done it yet. We haven't won it 3 times in a row. So to be honest with you, the only ones that could brag about that are City, United, and Liverpool. I'll be honest, I'm a Chelsea fan. And
Wait, hold on. Liverpool, how?
A long time ago, they were the ones that were dominating the league a long time ago.
Yeah.
True.
He's not wrong.
So you can't really say Liverpool isn't part of that.
Okay.
So,
yeah. History still matters, for sure.
Even though when Arsenal says the Invincibles are the Invincible season is more important than winning a Champions League or a Premier League.
That is mad.
I've got Arsenal friends, and they just keep saying, "Oh, the Invincible season's better than the Champions League,"
I'm just like tired of it.
I'm just like, dude, that's a long time
win
ago.
Win the Champions League first, then we can talk.
Yeah, I have a question for you, Harry. A lot of Chelsea fans are conflicted on who they want to see win the final.
Wait, why?
I'm sorry, but I want Inter to win. Sorry, I'm one of those Chelsea fans that says I want to see Inter to win.
For the win? What?
Wait, why?
Because a lot of Chelsea fans saying, "Oh, we don't want Lukaku to win the Champions League."
Well, no, nip in. These Chelsea fans are ball idiots. Because if you think about it, if Lukaku wins the Champions League, the value of him is going to go up. He's still our player.
Come on, people.
But we all know we don't want to be at Chelsea, though.
Well, no, this is the thing. We'll say to Inter, look, Inter, you still want him? Give us a bit more of a loan money fee.
Well, what if they say now we're not paying any?
He doesn't want to come to Chelsea regardless. He wants to leave as well. That's what I've heard, at least from reports.
We'll say to Lukaku. I think they'll say to Lukaku, look, we understand you want to leave. Either Inter pay this amount of loan fee now since you won the Champions League, or we'll send you to a different club. Find a different club.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that hard. There's a lot of clubs out there would like a really big, fat striker in front.
My man sitting to the bottom right needs one.
What?
Oh my God!
No. Definitely not us. They've got
Jesus in. They've got Jesus, for God's sake.
Jesus is not it. He's not. He shouldn't just be the only one. They should still get somebody better.
Listen. It's in my club here. Listen, Jesus, Martinelli, Saka, Odegaard. Yes, on a day they will quality. They're not overhyped. They've been quality in some matches this season, but literally, honestly, like this. Honestly, we need marquee signs, as I've said, and we need a big fat striker up top who can bang in 20+ goals, like what Haaland's doing, like what Harry Kane has been doing for how many years, like what Benzema and Lewandowski have been doing for years and years and years and years. We ain't got that. Why do you think Zach has been struggling on the on the right hand side? Because everyone just double up on him. Why do you think Erdogan had been missing in so many games? Because
The
so
same
many midfielders.
Odegaard, your fan base hyped up into oblivion, by the way, saying he
Yeah,
was
I
better
know.
than Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Especially, let me just say something. I'm not gonna say Saka is shit or underrated or anything like that. But this is the thing with the media of our country. They like to hype up English players, and then all of a sudden they just go flop down.
Mm,
So don't hype up your own player. Let the media do it. Then you can just blame the media instead of blaming each
yeah.
other. That's the thing. Like Mason Mount, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even bothered with him anymore. He wants to go, he goes. If he stays, he stays.
Let him go to Liverpool for all I care.
Nah, well, I wouldn't rather him go there because he could improve at that with a Klopp. But my own opinion, quickly, I'm gonna say is about Pochettino.
Yeah.
Is I'll give him time. We're in the state of we need a full rebuild, in a way. Like
Yeah.
we need a new goalkeeper. Kepa and Mendy are not good enough. We need maybe at least one midfielder that could work with Enzo. Let's be honest, we've tried with all of the midfielders that we've got, and they haven't worked well with Enzo that much. Kovacic has been a slight close to it, but not good enough, personally. And Enzo showed why he won the World Cup. He's actually a world-class player, and that amount of money is worth it. But
And certain fans
It's not.
think we downgraded by selling Jorginho.
if they want to say we downgraded because of Jorginho, fine, go ahead, say it. I don't really care. Really,
I don't think we did. I think Enzo's an upgrade.
Well, no,
What?
I'm
What?
saying
You
Okay.
disagree? Sure.
Wait a
I
minute, wait a
disagree. You know why? You know what?
Why?
Sorry to interrupt you, but you know I disagree because, well, personally, right? The only reason why Chelsea brought Fernandes was because of the World Cup, right? Nobody knew who he was before the World Cup, but suddenly because he's playing ball and he's winning things, that's that.
I knew
But
who he was
listen,
before the World Cup.
come on, man.
I knew who he was.
Actually, let me just
Come on,
quickly
man.
just say something
Seriously.
for you about the World Cup. We had scouts looking around all of the players. Obviously, all other clubs probably did as well. But we had scouts looking around at players, and they spotted Enzo, and they thought, that's a diamond in the rough.
Yeah.
That's a world beater. He's still young. He can improve. That's the thing with him. If he
Yes, but
improves,
how is he worth 106 million? Come on now.
But that money was,
well, let's be honest.
But
He
hey.
won the World Cup. He's the reason why they won the World Cup personally, because in the knockout stages he was starting to play more in the knockouts, and he actually showed what he was made of. And also, let's just be honest with Benfica. Why wouldn't they take advantage of saying, "Oh, 120 million for a player that's won the
Of
World
course,
Cup"?
I mean, the team that's selling would be like, if you want him, this is what we
Yeah.
value him. So if you want to take him, cash in.
And especially with FFP, we took advantage of it before the rule came back.
Okay. So what about Mudryk? How's he
Mudryk?
coping? Yeah.
Let's be honest. No.
What's he doing? Nothing.
No. Let me
Can I answer
let me
Rami's
counterpart.
question, please? Because it's been up for quite a while. Ravi says question. I'm assuming for the panel because he didn't say a certain name.
Okay.
Question: can Pochettino get the backing and be ruthless enough to move on from certain players?
Yes, he can.
Yes.
Yeah.
He can.
I've heard about someone did an interview with Ricky Lambert who was with Poch, and he did like this kind of drill from one corner flag to the other for 45 seconds, up and down, and obviously I think there's like a 5-second break. I think they said, but what they said is all the players weren't feeling good about it. They told the boss, and even a couple of his backroom staff or some of his actual coaching staff were actually in the room with the two Southampton players. And then the day after, instead of doing, I think it was 12, he upped it up to 24.
Oh, wow.
So he had to go. So he is ruthless. So these
He's
Chelsea
like-
players better get their act together because he is ruthless.
I would say
So
he's-
if he
yeah,
does the same, this is the thing though. I think I understand why Poch does this. It makes their body hurt a bit. Yeah, I understand. But when it comes to game day,
you'll
when
be up
once
for
they
it
do
or
that,
ready.
and once they do the games, they'll feel like this is a bunch of fresh air. This is easy. We won't see that much injuries and that much puffing out. Hopefully.
Mm.
So to me, he is going to be ruthless.
But isn't it a bit mad that okay, you spent 600 plus million, and you
Oof.
still need to get players in.
Well, let's be honest here. The first part of the window was an absolute shambles. Let's be honest. It was shambles. We got rid of Thomas Tuchel and brought in Graham Potter at the last freaking minute, and let's be honest, that was just bad. And when it came to this window, we just brought in potential for talent for future. Let's be honest here. Mostly we're younger players. Do you really think any of them had actual proper experience, like an experienced player like a Koulibaly or anything like that?
Mhm.
They were all young. Like Mudryk just came back from having a bit of a break or a preseason break when he joined us because of obviously in Ukraine it was different and obviously because of the war and all that stuff. Not going to mention that anymore. But obviously with Enzo, money, World Cup, proved himself. I think he's worth it. And just a quick to say about what he said about Mudryk. If he has the right manager with him, he can improve and be a world beater. He proved it against Liverpool on his debut. So
I also do
that
need
potential's there.
he needs to run of games as well. I think that will be important because there's something interesting with Mudryk, but he needs to, like I said, get some playing time.
I'm not saying Arsenal lost out on a world beater or anything like that at that point, but we brought in for the potential and we're bringing in younger players. We're trying to do a young squad, and what Pochettino thrives with, younger players to improve. Look what he did at Tottenham.
What do you do?
But isn't he?
No, I'm not saying.
Promote-
Sorry, Nick. I'm going to quickly he said something, so I'm just going to quickly counteract what he said. Yes, he didn't win a trophy with them. Yeah, trophies do matter. I understand that, but it's the actual. Look at them now. When
dropped off.
When Poch left, they dropped off. They
Yeah.
weren't the same Tottenham that made it to the final of the Champions League.
They also did.
Yeah.
To be honest, though, they played also very good, exciting football on the Poch. If we're going to be honest, compared to what they've done over the years now. So, if you're gonna, not that for me, like I'm not super, like a big fan of Poch and whatnot, but we'll see. Maybe he can do something, but he needs to be properly, backed and whatnot.
Your club was also linked to Poch as well. Let's be honest. So
I know, but I didn't. I personally was like, yeah, I didn't really want to go there. So I'm happy with Uncle Eric. I'm okay with that. So
let's hope we get De Gea hands away.
Okay, let's not go after De Gea. Let's not do that.
Who's Chelsea got next?
I had to say it. Sorry.
It's fine.
Who's Chelsea's next 2 games in the league?
What?
Who's Chelsea got in next 2 games in the league?
We got both
we have
Manchester
Man
clubs.
City, and then I believe we have Newcastle.
You have
No, we have
you
Man
have both of the
City.
Manchester clubs.
Yeah, we have both Manchester clubs, and then Newcastle's our final game.
Ooh, you're getting baptized! You're getting baptized, bro. Varane, Cassaway, Rashford, Bruno.
And Hulk as well.
Hey, they're gonna baptize you.
Who bought the
Haaland.
league? You had the chance to win the league, my
Let's go back
friend.
to these guys. Yeah,
Big
you did
bag
bottle it.
horse.
Yes, you did.
Beg horse.
You did bottle it.
Yeah, we had a crap season, but we're not bottle jobs. We're not bottle jobs like Spurs or
You are a
Arsenal.
bottle job. Yes.
We are. Did you see what happened against Real? We bottled the second league, the second tie at Real Madrid's ground.
No, I was talking about these guys. I was talking about him.
Yeah.
Lego
allow it,
hair.
man.
Lego hair. Him.
Hey, 1 second, I'll be right back.
Listen, bro. Chelsea are gonna get baptized by United. Weghorst. Woof.
Okay.
Yeah,
why
no,
does-
let's-
you know what?
let's-
Mate.
Why
Let's
do
be
we always
honest.
have to talk about Weghorst? He's alone. He's not
Oh,
even
can I-
permanent.
So
Can I just say something? Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Go ahead. Our season's over. We won't care. We're not going to get relegated, so we
And,
won't
you know,
care. We
Chelsea,
just want this.
they are so in the gutter now that it's like, we don't care. Okay, what?
We'll wait until
Next
the season's
season, we
over.
will start again. We'll start over.
Yeah.
Where's
Listen,
your
like-
bottle, Sophia? Where's your bottle, Harry?
it's
Oh
here.
my no! I just arrived. I just arrived. You're not shameless, man. Swear to God.
Well,
We don't
well,
care.
well, this-
We don't care, no matter how shit.
Oh, no. Come on, City, man. I'm saying City and United. Hey, Rashford, listen, Weghorst is going to be looking at Shearer when you play you, man. You watch. You watch. It's going to be peak.
like,
What
listen,
shall I say, Sophie?
yeah, Nippin. He's been,
Let me say something here.
Yeah.
Let me go through
Man,
that.
like Bruno, you know.
Go ahead, Nippon.
This is look. We're all saying, "Oh, Man United are going to batter Chelsea," which I think they are. I'm being honest with you.
We will.
But imagine all this hype, only for it to end in a 0-0 draw.
Well, it won't because listen, City are gonna snap it about 5-0, and then United are gonna. Oh, listen. When you step on an Old Trafford pitch, Bruno, poof. Listen,
He's got a
listen,
point.
listen, yeah,
The boy
listen, yeah.
up
Your
there's
back
got a
line.
point. Nippin's got a
Listen,
point.
your
Right
back
though.
line. Listen, your back line is gonna get moved to Rashi, Sancho,
Nah,
Anthony,
nah. Mate,
Martial.
you gotta look
Listen,
at- you gotta look
Casemiro.
I love
Yeah?
that you're backing.
The
Okay, you
Limpin.
speak from
Yeah?
okay, go ahead.
Listen,
Yeah. What else? What else are we gonna do?
listen,
Huh?
listen. Luke Shaw
Yeah.
flying on that, mate. Listen,
Roberto
you know,
Carlos. Yes.
yes, listen,
Who else?
Chelsea getting battered, man. And then Newcastle. Listen, and then next season as well, Burnley. Listen, Chelsea. Listen. Next season is gonna be long for Chelsea. Have you watched? It's going to be long. Burnley are coming. Vincent Company. Listen, Sheffield United. They're coming for you lot. You watch.
Didn't you guys also suffer against Burnley as well, by the way, quite a while ago? When they were in the league?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
So,
Fair enough.
whatever you're saying to us about Burnley, it's gonna happen to you as well, my good sir.
Yeah.
Can I tell
Yeah.
you one thing? Can I tell you one
Yeah.
thing right now? Right here and right now. Whoever gets promoted in the championship playoff is going to
What?
take at least a point away from all three of our teams.
Nah.
I'm hoping.
All three teams.
Now, this is the thing I
Either
want to see in
Coventry
that playoff.
City, either Coventry City or Luton Town is walking away.
I would love to see Luton Town in the Prem because it'll be a different team, another different team in the
Watch
Prem.
how
and I would
Coventry
get the other
City,
two.
watch how Coventry City end up taking 4 points from one of our teams.
Oh, if Coventry City come back, they're just gonna ruin. They're gonna just beat their record when they did so bad last time when they were in the Prem, and that was quite a long time ago. They'll
Find
probably
a
do the
way to
same
beat
thing.
our team. Watch, Harry. They'll find a way to beat our three teams, all representing this.
I
fan.
think. Whoa, nah. Listen, nah. We're not gonna be us. Listen, man. Listen, nope. Listen, we're not gonna be United. They're definitely not gonna be Arsenal. Chelsea, they definitely will.
What do you mean we're not gonna? Huh?
Okay, this is the
Excuse
thing now.
me?
I'm just gonna say for the season, I hope karma hits your team right where it hurts.
Thank you.
Karma
Thank
needs
you.
to hit
Thank
you.
you. I'll be honest.
Because your season has been great. I will say it's great. But you bottled the league, you bottled the
I know
Europa
that.
League, and you've
I know that.
bottled a lot of other cup competitions.
I
my
know
friend.
that.
If-
I know that.
yeah. But this is the thing. For you and your fans to say it's been a great season, the way you needed to show you had to win a trophy, my friend. You're Arsenal Football Club. You should be demanding trophies when that kind of form you had. But you didn't get any. So sorry, I'm not taking you seriously until you win a trophy when you're in that kind of form.
Also,
All right, that's
question.
fine. That's fine.
hypothetically, who would have had the better season, Arsenal or United? I'm just asking for a friend. You know, anybody can answer.
I'll be honest. United. They won a trophy. They'll probably get Champions League. And this is the thing. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you don't win a league. If you win a trophy at all, I don't care if you win the Mickey Mouse FA Cup freaking thing. You still won, and you won the Carabao Cup. I pray you beat City in the FA Cup. Please don't let them get the treble.
Why do you care? Why do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
care?
Why do you care? I don't
I
understand.
hate
Why should
City.
he not care?
What
You
hate
should
City with
care.
a
Why
passion.
do you care?
Because
Because we
they
don't
are
have
too good, man.
we
I'm
do
saying
not
City are too good. That's why.
travel.
Let him care, Nippon. Let him care. Okay?
I'm not a Man United fan, but I just
It's
don't
go-
like
it's
City. I just don't like
Why?
City.
Why not? Why not, man? It's because they're too good for everyone. Is that why?
No.
Is it?
No. If they're
I
good, they're
can't
good.
wait to watch
Yeah.
that game of City Chelsea. Woo! Listen,
Oh well. Oh well. I don't care. I'm not watching it. I'm not gonna watch it because of one
why
reason. I
not?
know we're gonna get bad. I know we're gonna get bad. That's the thing. When it comes to us,
backwards.
yeah.
Come,
No.
come.
This is the thing. If you look at our form and the games we've been playing,
Mhm.
we are going to concede and we're going to lose. I'm not going to be here to suffer. I'm just waiting. I'm just vibing through the season, waiting until the
Waiting.
next season.
Yeah, just waiting for
seeing
the
Poch.
remaining teams and then bye-bye.
So,
By the
what,
Lampard. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Lampard
okay,
was mad
yeah.
to become caretaker. I still don't get that.
Well, personally, I think it was only to make the fans happy because obviously he's a club legend at this club or something. That's probably what they thought.
Yeah, that backfired.
Sorry,
So,
Nippon, if I'm over talking you there.
what's it? A question for both Chelsea fans: which top six club have you beaten this season exactly? None. Yeah.
No. Okay, Mister. Oh, one
Yeah.
season wonder.
Yeah. All right then. Yeah. Arsenal L home and away. Liverpool draw home and away. City L home. Newcastle United L
You're
away.
just trying.
Tottenham Hotspur. Mate, you can't be Tottenham. Mate, you talking to me? What?
Excuse me. If they didn't pull Mark Cucurella's hair, that goal shouldn't have counted.
Oh.
Anyway.
You know what?
Hold up. Let him cook.
Come on, bro. Tottenham, bro. Bro, you can't be Tottenham, my guy. Seriously. Tottenham. Bro.
Excuse me. Let me just say something. Quite a bit of controversy for all of us. You shouldn't have beaten a certain team when your player was actually offside.
What?
What?
There was a team. I can't remember which team it was, but one of their players was offside and they scored. And this also counts for Man United. Rashford. That should have been offside. He was too close to the ball against City.
You know, it happened.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
hate VAR. I hate VAR.
I don't
so
agree
much.
with how VR has been operating since post World Cup, so they need to fix that.
Oh yeah. Sophia, do you remember the game at Anfield? What was it? Oh yeah, 7-0. You remember that? Yeah. Salah, Price, Nunez, Cappo.
I do remember that, but the
7-0
week
against your biggest rival.
Liverpool lost to
Against
Cherry,
your biggest
so
rival. Sophia, your
but
biggest rivals. Your
Josh,
biggest
Josh,
rivals.
hey, come back, Josh.
Do you think Arsenal will ever lose 7-0 to Tottenham or Chelsea? You crazy? What's your biggest rival?
Josh,
Don't talk.
Josh,
I'm
Josh.
praying.
little brother, listen.
You know
listen,
what?
Yeah, go.
Listen to your elders.
Just
Listen.
for my comment alone. Listen, I hope Tottenham batter Arsenal 7-0 next season.
Oh my days.
No. Might as well make it 8-0. How about that? 8.
Gosh.
But
Let's
real
be
talk though.
I'll
Beating
be
Tottenham
real.
is for everyone, eh? Listen. Beating Tottenham away is for everyone. Yeah, you lot were teaming up. You lot buckled. Son, Hyun, Min, put you man in a split. Yeah,
Josh,
Harry Kane,
is that
put you lot in.
trophy?
Oh yeah.
You
Whatever,
get
yeah.
trophy
We bottled
for
it.
that,
We
Josh.
bottled it.
No.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
You get a trophy for that. Oh.
Also, here's another thing that I could stick at these Tottenham fans.
Yeah.
Well,
You could have been the first team in London with the European Cup, but who did it actually instead? The mighty Chelsea. You could have
Fair
won
enough.
it first before us.
To be fair, they have the Europa League.
Yeah, don't they have a
Think about
European?
it. Oh my God,
What
you
team?
have less European success than Tottenham. Let that sink in. You
Okay.
have less European success. You have less European. Okay, guys. Ravi has Sophia has a question for Sophia.
Yep.
Take it away.
Okay, Ravi asked, Sophia, can you afford to rely on the attacking striker options you have, or do you need to go in the summer? We do need to go in the summer. First and foremost, we need a striker. Whether it be a Harry Kane, who I'm all aboard for,
Okay,
alongside what?
I'm joking, man. I'm playing.
This guy, man.
Yeah, no. Yeah, the defense is not in trouble when Nketiah is in the room. So sorry. No. So
Your
that didn't happen.
defense is safe. Your defense is safe when
Your
Nketiah
defense
is in
is
the room.
safe when Nketiah is in the room.
Let's
So
be honest. Let's be honest. Also, I'm just gonna quickly say for Chelsea, our defense is safe now. We've got like, I'm not gonna lie, Levi Colwell seems like the real deal. I can't wait for him to
I
play
heard
for
about
Chelsea.
that. Yeah.
Who? Who the hell is that?
The guy that freaking destroyed your team with Brighton 3-0, by the way.
Yeah. Saka's still in his pocket, by the way. Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, still in Colwell's pocket.
Anyway, back to United and their fascinating strike force.
Oh, deflection.
Martial will be leaving. Thank you very much for your service. Number one. But maybe we'll go. I mean, we've been linked with Harry Kane, so we might do that. I don't know. We'll see.
It depends on
But for me,
if the Glazers put the money on it.
that's what it all comes down to for me. With the whole ownership. So hopefully, we make sure that is all settled, and then we spend. But a striker is needed because what we have now, that ain't it. We don't score enough.
We can
need a
stop the
striker as well.
as well if Inter win the Champions League. Thank God.
I'm not gonna lie. We need to freaking get a striker and get rid of freaking Havertz. Jesus, and Aubameyang. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Havertz.
No.
Lord have mercy. He's not it.
Lord of mercy.
No, come on.
Wow.
Well, there is a certain Romelu Lukaku. Oh yeah.
Imagine if ends up in Bayern Munich with Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah, Josh. How about you take Havertz then? See if you could turn him into a striker.
Well, we could, but then fucking what's his name? I'll take up playing left back, bruv. So thank you. And
yeah. Arteta's at the wheel, people.
And Sevilla, listen, there's a certain Harry Kane just cheating in Tottenham. How about you go and just snap him up? I'm saying Harry Kane actually did want to see your team. Harry Kane actually did want to see United.
I actually do. I've been talking to some United fans. I would love to get Kane.
And Son as well. And Son. Both of them.
It's not going to happen. We are not getting Kane or Son.
I want him to come here. Okay? Do a RVP. That's what I want him to do.
All I'm gonna just quickly say before you start answering this question, Sophia, if somehow by a miracle worker Harry Kane comes to our club, which I don't think he does, or even Son or any Tottenham player, but personally, if that did happen, I would have been over the moon because we'd have a freaking actual clinical striker that won't freaking be cursed.
Good point.
If any striker wears that number 9 shirt again, I'm buying myself a brick because I've had enough of that shirt. Retire it.
It looks like it's cursed at this point.
Oh,
was the last one Diego Costa, right? The last good striker you guys had, good number 9. That was Costa.
Diego Costa wore number 19 actually. He won 19. Yeah, Diego Costa.
Oh.
Yeah, not number 9. Number 9 is cursed for us.
Burn that stuff. Burn it. Retire it.
Might as well just retire it.
Yeah, I know. If whoever comes for us up front, please don't pick that shirt. It's cursed. You guys, whoever comes will have a shit season, and then they'll say, "Oh, we destroyed another freaking striker." It's just that freaking number shirt.
I feel like when what we have with the number 7 shirt, that is been all over the place with very underwhelming players.
I think
Ronaldo had to come back and get this number 7 shirt to score goals again. That's.
So you misses out when your defense is fully fit. Oh, wow, that's a good question.
For Sophia, the question's for Sophia.
Who misses out when your defense is full of fit? Like now this season, or you're thinking about next? Maybe this season. I mean, Maggie, which I like to call him. I'm referring to Harry Maguire, by the way. he will be leaving. So he's
Henrietta
missing out.
Maguire.
Henrietta
Or simply that, or Maggie. Either or. But Maggie is what I like to refer to Harry Maguire as. So Maggie will go longer down the pecking order for sure. When you see Luke Shaw's basically a left back being ahead of you to be put as a center back, that kind of says a lot. That says everything in my opinion. So he'll have to be missing out, and the same with Lindelöf as well, unfortunately. Even though I wouldn't mind still keeping Lindelöf as a squad option, but
Wait,
Maguire
is the
gotta go.
F silent? Is the F silent in Lindelöf?
Lindelöf,
Yeah. Is it silent?
yeah, it almost sounds like a V. Maybe this is what us Norwegians we say. We say Victor Lindelöf. Lindelöf. That's what we say.
Well, you know more about Scandinavian culture than all of us on this panel.
Oh,
Still, born and
God.
raised.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just glad we're not in that Champions League final against City. Jesus Christ. At least we're the ones
It
that
would have
stopped
been
them.
Why is that?
painful. Yeah, how painful would it have been wanting Chelsea to win a Champions? How painful was that in 2021? Wanting Chelsea to win that game, Sophia.
Oh, me? Wasn't. It wasn't painful at all.
Don't you? But a lot of your fans hate.
No, this is the thing here, Nippin. And I understand this, why that she doesn't feel that, or any United fan probably wouldn't feel like that, because they wouldn't want to see their biggest rivals win it. Let's be honest. They would rather see us win it than them.
Here's a question for you.
Go ahead.
Imagine if how would you feel? Would you never want Man City to be to win the treble, right? As a Man United fan.
Never.
What if Liverpool replace Liverpool?
I was about to say that as well.
Oh,
Liverpool are the only team that can
Lord.
stop Man City from
Yeah.
winning the treble.
Okay.
Would you
Lord
say
have
you
mercy.
know what?
Oh,
Oh,
Would
God.
Man City join the treble club then?
okay. I say it like this. Because I don't want to be like I want Liverpool to win. No. I would then say I want City to lose. That's what we're gonna say.
But it's going to end up being the same thing.
How?
You're basically digging yourself in a hole there. If it was
Yeah.
Liverpool, if it was Liverpool versus City, and Liverpool was going to win the treble, who would you rather see? Liverpool winning the treble,
Why you
or
guys doing
City
this to me?
winning
Stop it.
City winning
City.
the treble?
We've got
Wait.
look, to make it feel nicer. Here's a question that will hurt unbiased a lot. What would you rather bottle a North London derby in a Europa League final, or bottle a Champions League final to Manchester United?
Ah,
I would say bottle the Europa League against Arsenal for me. That's the thing, bottling that. But yeah, it felt painful to lose to United, but because of the weather, and
Champions
let's
League
be
final
honest.
is a more prestigious event.
I know that, but let's
Wait,
be
you
honest
talking about
here. I'm
Champions League or
taking.
Europa League? What are we talking?
He's basically, I think he's asking a mutual for Arsenal and Chelsea in a way.
No, I'm asking him a North
oh,
London
better the Europa League.
Tottenham in a Europa League final,
And
or
then
Arsenal versus Man United in a Champions League final. What would hurt more? Arsenal bottling a North London derby in a Europa League final, or Arsenal bottling a Champions League final to Manchester United?
it would have
In
to be
fact,
Champions
no.
League.
In fact, no. In fact, yeah.
You're
Champions
gonna
League
give it.
final. Yeah, Champions League final.
Nippin, I think Ravi's got one final question, and then we might need to go to predictions.
Yeah.
Ooh, player of the season.
Ooh.
Easy.
One at a time.
Can I stop
One
that?
at a
I'm
time.
breaking. Okay,
It's
go
one
on.
at a time, is it?
One at a
Is it?
time. Honesty, no bias.
Mhm.
I'm looking at you, Josh.
Go on, ladies first. Ladies first.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. The thing is, though, if they win, we could say Haaland. But then again, also, you know what? If Arsenal would have won, I almost feel like I would have said Ødegaard potentially, but I'm gonna say Haaland. But I feel like that might be the easiest. No, we're gonna say Haaland. Broke the way. Haaland. We'll say Haaland.
I'm probably going to agree with Sophia Holland. Sorry, I'm sorry for my pronunciation. I
No,
completely.
don't apologize. I mean, I've heard that he doesn't mind when most people be saying Haaland and whatnot. So I just know that we say Haaland, but he doesn't mind other people saying what you guys say, Haaland with the two
Yeah.
A's. So
Well, for
you say what
me,
you
it's the same. Haaland, he's done such a great job for City, and he's probably gonna win the trebles. So let's be honest, he should be player of the season. He should get the Ballon d'Or in this season. Personally, if he doesn't, then that's basically rigged.
I agree with you there, Harry. I think, especially when it comes to the Ballon d'Or, I will not be surprised if it'll be Messi. But it's
Anyone could message me. I have a Messi agenda.
You have a Messi agenda.
No, I don't want him to win the Ballon d'Or. That's all. Good player, greatest player I've seen in my life.
Whoa. Looking poor. Is it good? Good. What's wow? Wow. I'm hot. Wow.
With the greatest player I've seen in my lifetime. You missed that part, didn't you?
Wait. Who's the greatest players
in my lifetime?
Who?
And that's who?
Messi.
Oh, okay.
What about you then, Josh? Who's the player of the season for you?
Me, Rodri.
Rodri.
This guy is the best CDM on planet Earth. This guy, boy. This guy, bro. Oh my! Listen, he is just sensational in midfield. Yeah, nobody can get past him. Nobody can get past him. I'm also, yeah, like honestly, right? Without him, right, City would get run through. Easy get run through. So it's fine. Obviously, Haaland scored all the goals, taking all the headlines. Listen, Rodri, this guy is the centerpiece of the midfield. This guy is the main reason. Well, not main reason. One of the main reasons why City
a big reason.
Huh?
A big reason.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but this is the thing. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to this, it gets underlooked for, say, like Ballon d'Or, about the DMs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's all about goals and scoring and all that to win the Ballon d'Or and to become the best player in the year and all that stuff. Unless you've got so many, say, like 17 or freaking 20 assists in the season or something like that, and double-digit goals to try and compete for the Ballon d'Or or whatever. And like, let's be honest.
Or if you won like several trophies and whatnot, for instance.
But to me, Haaland's got to get the player of the season. He's got to get the player. He's got to get the player of the year and he's got to get the Ballon d'Or because of one reason. He score goals, but he also ain't greedy a lot. I see him actually passing a lot and creating.
Yeah, he does have a couple of assists as well, which needs to be highlighted for sure.
Yeah.
He's good.
And really good. This is the thing. If Roman just gave Dortmund the money, he could have been a Chelsea player. That's the one thing I'm annoyed with.
Not Roman, it's Marina.
Sorry.
Really?
Marina, sorry. Marina's the one that stopped, actually, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And she
could have been a United player as well. I mean, Solskjaer was his former coach at the Norwegian club called Molde. And before he came to Man United, he came to, to the board and was like, yo, 4 million or whatnot, can you give me the money and I'll bring him to Man United? The board said no. That was 8 months before he became the manager, so that's a bummer.
Quick question here for people, or for everyone here. Do you think, obviously the way we've been, obviously we need to get rid of some players for Chelsea, yeah? Do you think that no matter what, even if we ain't gone to European football, do you think Osimhen could actually, if we can afford it, do you think he would actually be enticed to go to Chelsea? Because obviously we found out he's a Chelsea fan. They found him with a Chelsea shirt, but that's just normal things, really.
Who?
Do you think?
Who?
Victor Osimhen.
Like whether or not he would maybe be interested in going to Chelsea, right?
Even if we ain't had European football and if we had enough to afford
Yes,
Napoli's
but
asking price.
yeah, but at the same time, what have you got to offer? That's the thing.
Well, let's be honest here. We're going to be getting a manager that can improve young
Players, yeah.
players. And Osimhen is young. Yeah, he's improving more. But if he improves more under Poch, he could actually become a really great striker. And actually, maybe we will finally have a striker we don't have to worry about for a couple of years, and then worry about maybe midfield.
Yeah, because you guys, you need like a really prolific number 9, like an actual goal scorer is what you guys need, and he is an actual goal scorer. So I think I could see it because it could be an interesting project for him, but we'll see. It depends on
I deserve it.
with European. What?
De Zerbi?
Now, there's that meme that's going around that I think I deserve it.
Oh, I get
Oh
what you're
my
saying.
Oh,
I think I deserve. That's fun. Cheeky,
yeah.
great
So
but funny.
let's get into
Anyway,
predictions.
Just before we move on to predictions, I want to
Yeah.
get everyone's thoughts on that Milan derby. I
It
think
was
we
shit.
Disappointing.
I mean, I'm happy, Inter went through and whatnot, but on paper it was supposed to be a lot more exciting, but it wasn't. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the knockout stages in this tournament this season has been quite underwhelming and very poor.
All I'm gonna say is rigged.
Oh,
What?
okay. Really?
How?
Why? What
Well, think
happened?
about it. Like some people could say it's rigged, some people could say it isn't. But
Okay.
like, how do I put this? Like, all the bigger teams all against each other, yeah. And then all of a sudden, all the smaller teams are against each other and the other side. I know there's bigger teams in a couple like kind of bigger teams in that side, but not big as say like Bayern Munich, PSG, Real Madrid, Man City, Liverpool.
Yeah, I see that.
So, like, personally, it should have been fair. Like, I'm not saying, oh, the weaker team should go against all the big teams. I'm just saying, like,
I mean, it's blockbuster fixtures. I mean, I love a bit of Real Madrid versus Liverpool. I'd
rather see a blockbuster fixture when it can actually have two semi-finals of actually two great teams. Well, two semi-finals, yeah. They have two really great teams. So, like, a Real Madrid versus City, yeah. Well, second leg they bottled it 4-0, Jesus Christ. And say like a Bayern Munich versus a PSG in another one.
I said Man City made Real Madrid look like Chelsea.
Not gonna lie, if we beat Real Madrid, that would have been us. So I'm glad we went out against Real Madrid personally.
Quick question for
Do you not get the reference?
Yeah, I do get the reference. I'm just saying. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying in general. I'm glad we didn't go through personally.
You think Man City would have battered us over the 2 legs in the semi-final?
Yes!
2, 1, bro. Fuck 2, 1, 1. Give me 2 legs, mate. They're back in 1 leg.
Maybe second leg would just be like a training session,
Yeah,
Like
what?
If we went through, look at me now. If this is how much faith I had of us trying to beat them. Really low. If we somehow beat them, if we beat them, they would have been the biggest goal.
Fixtures.
That's all I'm gonna say. If we did went through and beat them, they would have been the biggest bottle of jobs in Arsenal at that point.
Anyway, quick question for all of you. Do you guys watch the BSO?
Oh god, I think I'm gonna
yeah.
Do you guys watch what's it called? Do you guys watch women's football?
Oh, women's football. Yeah, I watched the FA Cup semi-final between Chelsea and United. Up the
Same.
Blues.
Yeah, I did.
Sophia.
Yep.
Sophia, don't you dare bottle the league because I'm coming. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it.
Wait a minute.
Chelsea.
How far are Chelsea from the league? The women's Chelsea from the league, actually.
They're top of the league right now.
What?
United are second by a
United
point.
will do it. They will do
No,
it.
they won't.
Yes, they will.
Yeah.
Imagine, look, that isn't true. Chelsea and Arsenal have not finished on the same amount of trophies this season. We won the Women's FA Cup. Super Sam. She's the super.
Oh yeah.
If we would have just been more clinical.
I'll be honest. Yeah. I will
swear.
be honest. If you had more clinical, if you had Sam Kerr, then yeah, you would have probably
I'm
won
telling
it.
you, it would have been wrapped up.
And also, yeah, I heard that the club's trying to get Sam Kerr into a long-term contract.
Ooh,
She deserves
Yeah.
it personally.
Yeah.
She deserves
Yes.
it.
she's
Legend,
amazing.
man.
I wouldn't even be surprised if she earns 300K a week at that point.
Yo, get her the money.
Right. The Conference League fixtures. First. No,
Wait, Nathan, quickly. Next season, just saying quickly. Next season, yeah, Arsenal are coming for both of you, yeah. Chelsea United, watch. Miedemar, Beth Mead, watch. We are coming for both of you. We're coming for that WSL and the Champions League. You watch.
Let's see about
Guys,
that,
clip this if
Josh.
you want. I don't clip it. Next season, yeah, WSL, the Champions League, the FA Cup, and the Conti Cup. We're coming for you. Watch, yeah. You're on this at the wheel.
But you can clip this. What
Listen.
I'm gonna say then.
Clip it, yeah.
You can clip
Listen.
this then if you want to say it. For me,
You
Go
go.
ahead.
I'm gonna say
You
this.
go.
You're gonna win jack shit.
Woo!
Listen.
And let's
Listen,
be
yeah,
honest.
Miedemar is better than Sam
Let me
Kerr.
finish. Let me finish.
Miedemar is better than Sam Kerr, so I don't care.
Let me finish. Thank you. And I know we're not going to win anything. I will be honest, because we are in a freaking full kind of rebuild for us. So we're not going to win anything, but we're going to try and compete for top 4. I'm not going to say we're going to get it, and I'm not going to say we're not, but we're going to be competing. And let me just say for United, top 4, I'll be honest. I'll be predicting that. City win the league. Liverpool, since they're back in their original form, they'll get top 4 next season. No problem. Newcastle, they'll compete for it as well, but it all depends on how the owners do this new season, because this season's been great for them. But I'm just gonna say for you, I'm not saying this is a season 1 wonder, but if your team starts to go back to the original form before this season, you're back from square one, mate.
We'll be there, and we'll be there for it. Me, Harry, Sophia, we will all be here for it.
We will be there more than you can believe. We will be there.
So don't try and big up your club yet until the season starts, my friend.
They always do this, Harry. And when they capitulate, all the excuses come like a ton of bricks.
Yep, like Arsenal Fan TV, a load of bricks gets washed away.
Right. The Conference League fixtures.
Yeah.
Okay, hands up if you finish above 10th this season. Hands up. Put your hands up. Yeah, shut it.
This season. And
What?
the team has won. We're counting the women's team as well, by the way. Hands up.
Oh my
Won
god.
a trophy this season.
You're not shameless.
We could.
Well, this is the thing, Josh. We like to be shameless FC because until you
You're
win,
not shameless.
until you guys win a
They're
Champions
not
League,
wrong.
my friend, you cannot say you're shameless. Or this is the thing. This is the thing. Winning a Champions League, Man United fans can be shameless. Us
Hands
Chelsea
up if you beat Newcastle away this season. Hands up if you beat Newcastle away this season.
Oh my god, these Arsenal
Hold
fans.
that.
Your shamelessness is through the roof.
They
And
can't
so you
humble
won the
themselves.
Prem in the last 10 years.
And they-
Oh, good look.
I'm telling you now. You will over. I don't care.
Hands up.
I don't care.
Hands up if you beat Arsenal at the Emirates this season. Hands up if you beat Arsenal at the Emirates this season. Oh wait, you look. Listen, you both lost 3-1.
Oh my god!
So
I
hold that.
hope they're
Oh my
Josh, little
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Listen to your elders. Listen.
emojis.
Josh,
Wait,
come on,
Super
Josh,
Mega Potato.
Josh. Great with all these wins, but did they count for something? Did you win a trophy? No. Shush.
No, actually, hang on. He mentions about Mikel Arteta. Actually, I'm gonna be serious now. He's done everything good for you. You now need to get a winning manager. He needs to go now. You need to get a winning manager because if he
Ooh.
stays, you're going back to where you were.
Wow.
No.
You're on mute.
You're mute.
Wait, this guy.
Harry, myself, we all want Mikel Arteta to stay.
I want them to stay. I'm just saying, if Mikel Arteta stays, and even if you have a dread season and he stays still, you're just gonna go back to where you were.
Every team on this panel, apart from you, Josh, wants Mikel Arteta to stay. That's how.
We'll just keep Lego hair, man. Yeah, keep him.
All Mikel
Man City, you best to be trouble. City, you best to be trouble.
No, they're not.
Come on, City, bruv, yeah?
No,
Haaland.
no.
Listen, you lot, yes.
No.
City in trouble, bruv. Come on, City. City. Come on, City, man.
Josh,
I don't care. I'm
Josh,
Seamus.
no.
I don't care. I'm Seamus, yeah? Come
Yes,
on,
you
City,
are.
man.
I know you're saying.
Erling Haaland, man. Yeah?
Let me just point this one.
The irony that the most famous person on this panel has zero trophies to his name this season.
Eh?
The most shameless person on this panel has 0 trophies to show for it.
Uncomfortable conversations. They had
But I'm
bigger
second,
fish to
and
fry.
you are one.
Outta
You know
here.
what? Bottom off the table. Okay, mate. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, Josh.
Yeah, I don't hear it. I don't hear it.
What a trophy for Arsenal! What a trophy!
Oh my God! This is the thing. If they somehow did end up in third, I would have just said this kind of excuse. They would have said,
Oh my God!
"Why would you go this dress?"
Hey,
Mate, only if you were to win the league, you lot would have been crying your eyes out. Well, not all of them. Except City, because
we're fine. I'm just we just won the FA Cup.
Josh, can I just quickly?
Has won the
you're gone, bro. Go on.
Yeah,
What's up?
can I quickly say this to Josh?
You're gone, bro.
I'm
This
saying
is
this
me,
to Josh.
and this is the thing I'm gonna say about if you did win the Prem. I'd have been like, you deserve it. Fair point.
Exactly.
Fair play.
All of us here would be praising your team, despite the fact that we all hate your team.
Say, hey, you did it. But, you know,
Oh,
we move.
So sorry, but like you're being the most shameless right now until you actually win a trophy again. Where was the last time you won a trophy? FA Cup against us.
yeah.
That's it.
And when's the
That's
last?
it.
Hands up if you won the league within the last 5 years.
Okay, you didn't need to. Okay.
Did you?
We were teammates now. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get back to
Hands up if you won a trophy. A trophy within the last 5 years.
Oh yeah.
Hands up if you lost to Leicester
ago,
City in the FA Cup final.
Could do it next month. You know?
Hands up if you won. Hands up if you won the Champions League within the past 6 years.
Fuck's sake, bro! You lot.
I mean,
Hands up if you're gonna play Champions League this season.
You know?
Hands up if you lot. Oh wait, you know.
Wait. What did Josh say?
He said.
Hands up if you're gonna play Champions
Your
League.
team are playing Inter Milan in the final this season.
None of us are playing. What are you talking about?
I said next season, not this season.
Hang on.
I said next season.
This is the thing from what I've heard from Matisse, yeah? What he said. Us, Chelsea, we've hold the baggage for you. We just wanted our little London bros to just lift up that load. We've been training so many things, and we want you to lift that load with us. We want our London brothers to win. But all we have to do is bring you with us. It's like we're pulling your cart with us.
Yeah.
So win something. Win something.
Yeah.
Will you win something next season, Josh?
Well, that's down to my fucking manager, not me.
No, I'm just asking. You know?
You'd better win.
You better.
To come.
And you better not be relegated. You better not be relegated at Southampton.
What did you just say? You better not be relegated.
But But my
What?
club and Sophia's club will be in the terrorists. Your club will be just trying to survive, with Burnley and all them lot. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
We're just now running on adrenaline here, my friend.
I'm saying,
Okay,
like the old times, Fergie and Wenger. Yeah, where were you, man? Nowhere to be seen.
Look here, like before you just came this season, when you were in the top 4, you were just always called Mr. Fourth.
Woo!
Yeah, fair
Bottom
enough.
drop
Yeah,
4. Okay, but what was it? Prediction
yeah,
time, wasn't it?
yeah. Come on,
like,
man.
Yeah,
Prediction time,
but
prediction
then
time,
We
prediction
just-
time.
we just went on a roasting session.
Set it.
But what type of is it? Like European prediction? Is that what we're doing?
European predictions.
Okay.
Come on,
Oh,
AZ. Up, man.
Europa League.
Come on, AZ.
So we're
So
including the Europa League as well, are we?
AZ Alkmaar
Oh,
versus West Ham United. The
oh.
only United.
Okay, no need for that. No. Nippon,
Stop
Okay.
the roasting,
Okay.
Nippon, come on.
Hey, I thought we were cool, but say less. Say less.
Sophia, as a Chelsea
Yeah.
fan, we're cool. We're cool.
What?
Yeah, but I see what Nippon did there, so I will not forget. But we move. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so you
Time
said
out for myself. Who wants to read out the first prediction?
I don't mind if you want me to. I'm gonna say West Ham 2, the other team 2. West Ham go through by aggregate lead.
yeah. What was it? Was it 2-1? They won.
Yeah, they won 2-1. They won 2-1, yeah.
Okay. So you said 2-2.
Yeah,
Right there,
2-2. They
okay.
go through by aggregate lead.
Okay.
They gotta bottle the final though, let's be freaking honest.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
That would be.
You know who the most Finnish club will be if West Ham win the the Europa Conference League.
Spurs.
Spurs, but let's
Yeah.
just point out another London club that hasn't won any European cups.
It will also be Arsenal, of course, for sure. But
Yeah.
but I think with
Yeah,
Spurs, like that would be,
London club will-
you know.
I wonder who. No, actually, Arsenal will be more finished than Tottenham because at least Tottenham have European success.
Yeah. Okay. I see it. Yeah. I would say. What is it? Is it at
It's in
West Ham's
Holland.
ground?
Games in Holland.
Or is it?
No, it's in Holland. Yeah.
2-1 again. To West Ham.
2-1
I'll
again,
say
okay.
West Ham.
4-2, so a 4-2 win.
Yes. I think West Ham is cooking something.
I'm gonna be psychic and try and I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna just try and guess the scoreline what Josh is gonna say since he's an
What?
Arsenal fan.
What?
I'm not gonna say it. I'm just
Something crazy.
No,
I had a-
guess. Go on, guess. Go on, guess. What do you think I'm gonna say?
Come on. Let's see your
They
scoreline.
hate West Ham.
Let's
They
see your
want
scoreline.
they want the other team to win.
Let's hear your scoreline. Let's hear your
Yeah.
scoreline.
3-0 West Ham.
Okay, I was definitely wrong what I was thinking.
Yeah, okay.
No, I thought you were just gonna another London club want them to fail. That's what I thought. I was thinking. That's why.
Surprisingly, a lot of Arsenal fans actually want West Ham to win it.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, because not joining deep pricks.
Excuse me, but this is the thing, though. This is the counter argument for this. If they win it, they're gonna just take the mick out of you, just saying we're also in a team with a European Cup.
Yeah, they will come after you because you
Yeah.
had the opportunity to win
Good
the
for them.
Europa
I
League as
couldn't
well,
care
Arsenal,
less.
and you
I
didn't.
couldn't care less.
So
No.
I couldn't care less.
Sophia,
You're-
they're saying this is.
You're crying inside.
I'm really not. I
Wait,
couldn't care less of this than the
Wait,
conference.
go ahead, Harry.
It doesn't bother me.
Wait, Josh, wait, hang on, Sophia. This is the thing
Yeah.
also what you need to mention about Arsenal. They bottled the Champions League back a long while ago, and they basically flopped the Europa League against us. So I'm sorry, until you win the European competition, and
Yes,
anyone
yes,
wins that conference league, they can say they're bigger than you because it's a European competition. It's a
it
trophy.
is. It's not a lie.
And imagine, I'm not gonna lie though.
So
Imagine
by your
one time
logic,
that we're
Tottenham are
in it.
bigger than Arsenal. So your logic, by your logic, Tottenham are bigger than Arsenal, Harry.
Exactly. Yeah.
Shut up,
Okay.
but
Yeah. I
you
see.
can run the agenda if you want to, but you know.
Harry,
See?
hang on, wait a minute. Harry? Are you calling
Is
me
that
Harry?
your name?
No, it's Jack!
Jack.
See? Shocking. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Jack.
Mate.
I've been calling you Harry as well because I thought that was your name because Nipper was saying it.
Sorry. Jack. Jack.
Okay. So Tottenham are bigger than Arsenal. Explain how. Explain. Explain how.
I'm not. Hang on, I'm not actually saying that. I didn't say that out there. Actually,
No. No. Listen. Tell me how Tottenham are bigger than Arsenal. Tell me. Explain.
No,
Explain
he
to me.
said
That's from
whoever has a
looking.
European Cup is bigger.
Nippon. Nippon. Okay. Okay. So because they've won what one
Remember
trophy in
what by Jack said.
Oh, my back.
You good?
Okay, so by logic, yeah. Okay, so all right, so that means Aston Villa are bigger than Man City then.
Yes, in a way.
Yes, in a way. Yes, in a way. What do you mean in a way?
They
It's
have
it's
Champions
mostly-
League.
They have two Champions
Europe
League.
heritage.
I will say this: Forest, Villa, and I think Blackburn won European competition, didn't they?
I think
They haven't.
Did they
No,
not?
they
You
haven't.
sure?
No, they haven't.
Okay then.
Nope.
So well, I'll
course
say
they're
then.
Villa.
I'll just say this then: Forest and Aston Villa, for now, right now, are bigger than Man City in a way, because they haven't won the Champions League yet. They've got the final to play. Obviously, they should win. But you know, Pep, if he overthinks, he'll screw it up again. If he...
Inter will win. Forza Inter.
It's always the hope that kills you.
No, but Josh, they will.
So yeah.
Erling Haaland gonna bag a hat trick against Chelsea, bag a hat trick against Inter, and bag a hat trick of hat tricks against United. Oh, it's gonna be so painful. See, it's gonna be painful to you to see De Bruyne lift that Champions League trophy up in the sky and cement his legacy above
It's not
Roy
going to
Keane,
be KDB.
above
Wait.
Paul
Above
Scholes.
who?
Except that it's not going to be
Wait.
KDB.
We are not gonna go past that. Above who?
Above Roy Keane, you heard me? Above Paul Scholes. I'm messing around. I'm playing. No.
You say these words online, mate. If
Flip
people
it.
see
Okay,
this,
so it's May 18th now in Norway. We can do that. No shit.
Wait, is it? Okay.
Yes.
Basel versus Fiorentina.
you want me to go first again? And by the way, when you said Unlimited Dreamer 3-0, I actually said 2-2 actually for that West Ham game.
Yeah,
Oh God, I got unlimited and unbiased
I
confused.
think you just you mixed it up.
What? Unlimited? Oh my days.
Yeah, the one that says Harry, that's me in a way. You're calling me Harry.
But
I
it's
don't
Jack.
I don't. Yeah, I know it's Jack. I don't have the freaking thunder mark on my head. I'm not Mr. Harry Potter.
I was like Harry. I'm like, okay, we're gonna go with it. It's Harry, okay? No, it's Jack.
Right. I meant unbiased. Anyway,
It hurts.
Basel versus
Florentina.
Fiorentina. Who wants to go
I'm gonna
first?
say 2-0 to Florentina. They're going through.
Okay. What was the score like? I didn't watch the game. What was the score like
I'll
before
check.
that?
I'll check quickly.
Yeah,
Just
that'd be great.
Sophia, what are we saying?
I just kind of need to know the scoreline before what it was.
2-1 Basel.
It was 2-1 Basel.
Ooh,
Oh,
go on,
really?
Basel, man.
Oh.
Are they playing? Where are they playing?
They're playing in. Oh, is it Houston?
At their
Is it
stadium.
Houston?
At whose stadium? Basel or?
Basel.
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 Oh yeah, of course.
They're playing their home team.
Yeah, Fiorentina will go through. I'll say 1-0 to Fiorentina. I'll say that. 1-0.
Okay. Unbiased. What are we saying?
2-0 Basel.
Okay, we got
2-0.
from everyone else.
Yeah, 2-0 Basel.
Okay. Interesting. Maybe West Ham could do it then.
I'm going for a 3-0 win for Fiorentina.
Ooh.
Wait, Nippon. Are we doing Premier League predictions as well?
I don't think we've got enough time for that because I've worked tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine.
That will be in the next one.
Yeah.
And I'll know when my rota comes out as well tomorrow.
Yeah, all right. Well, all I'm gonna just quickly say is that since it's gonna be cutting out now, it's nice speaking to you, Sophia and Josh. Even though you were
Likewise.
being so shameless, even though you haven't won a trophy yet.
Oh, Sophia's let's be fair.
Well, I'm not. I'm just trying to be funny. I'm just trying to be a little bit funny there. But yeah. So anyway, all I'm saying is good luck to Man United in the final of the FA Cup. As a Chelsea fan, I'm just gonna be kicked backing and relaxed and just looking at the scoreline, not watching the game, but just seeing the scorelines. Don't care if we lose or win. If we somehow win, then you are the biggest bottle jobs ever in the Premier League right now. At that point, Man United and City and Newcastle. If you somehow lose to us, you're the bottle jobs as well as Arsenal. In the Prem. In the Prem. In the Prem.
Whoa. Listen, we battered you in your backyard, Maggie. We battered you in your backyard, Maggie, yeah? Yeah.
It didn't come for you. I don't think it comes.
I don't care.
I wasn't. Josh, let me
Leave my
finish.
cup out of your dirty oil money mouth,
Let me
yeah? Your
quickly
oil
explain what
money
I
mouth.
mean.
Josh, it wasn't even for you.
Oil money, bro.
Let him finish.
Let me explain.
Relax.
saying
Calma.
Chelsea, yeah, I'm just saying Chelsea, bad form, bad season. If somehow Man United and City and Newcastle lose to us, then you're in a way in a Prem. That's the worst thing that'll ever happen to you because you're facing the worst Chelsea side. No, this is the thing.
How is it the worst thing that can ever happen to Arsenal?
How? Mate, we literally beat you twice.
No. It's like them not winning a trophy in a way if they lose to Chelsea.
Because of
What?
how bad you guys are. Is that the thing?
How bad we are. Yeah, how bad we are. If you lose to us because how bad we are and you don't beat us, that's bad for you.
I swear to
And
God,
for all the others that are free.
I swear to God, if United don't beat Chelsea,
Hey. We better. If we don't, we might as well just say
it's
bye
so
bye.
funny.
I don't want it then. If
Super
we
Abba.
don't beat
Yeah.
Chelsea,
Yeah,
forget
actually,
about it.
Also,
You
guys,
know what?
just quickly.
You know what?
this
I
is-
won't actually be shameless if we beat you.
Wait,
would.
if
This
Chelsea
is-
beat United, yeah, Pierre Kabam hat trick. You watch.
Quickly. Speaking about the Chelsea
Who
United
do you hate
game,
more?
I've
Who do you
just-
hate
I've
more,
just-
Josh? Chelsea or Man United?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing I know what to say.
United.
Okay. Yeah, just quickly speaking about the Old Trafford game against Chelsea. Quickly, sorry.
Go ahead.
So far that I've seen, for quite a long time now, we've just drawn. We haven't won, none of us, at Old Trafford.
It's going
Most
to,
of the results.
and I don't see that changing. I'm giving an early
Yeah.
prediction. After all this hype, Weghorst hat trick.
Oh, y'all are.
I'm just gonna.
Unhappy.
I'm just gonna go with a 0-0 personally.
Really?
Wait, what? Wait.
Yeah.
Josh, say what you said in the private chat.
Old Trafford.
Live. Say what you said in the
This
private chat.
this is the thing at Old Trafford. It's been draws after draws at Old Trafford with us
Josh.
between Man United and Chelsea.
Yeah, what?
No. Let me quickly say the other side of the picture when they come to us, yeah. Either one of them, mostly I think so far, has been United winning when they come to Stamford Bridge. But back at their home ground when they faced us, so far they should beat us this time because the way we've been playing. I will be honest.
Better.
I'll put that out there. I'll put that out there.
Josh.
But in the past, you have drawn against us. So far. Not every time, but I mean, like, it's been like a row of seasons now. You've been drawing against us at Old Trafford.
Josh, can you say, hold up, let me talk. Can you say what you just said in the private chat out loud? Come on, I can hear you.
Cool. So, here is what's going to happen at Old Trafford. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang clock, yang, is going to score a hat trick. It's going to be Chelsea 3, United 0. Ten Hag in. You heard it here first. Chelsea 3, United 0. Aubameyang clock, yang, hat trick. I'm saying, Oof.
Your
That's
guy,
it.
huh?
No.
Your
What
guy.
the
You
heck?
heard it, heard it.
Going,
Heard it.
it's
3-0
Your
still
guy,
Chelsea.
a
huh?
nil.
Are
3-0
you on
Chelsea.
track?
Aubameyang. I'm being
you-
serious.
Are you
3-0
on track?
Chelsea. Aubameyang, yeah? What? You watch.
No. Now this is the thing. It's either going to be a 0-0 or basically a draw, even between 2-2, 1-1, or 0-0 for me.
Nah, man. 3-0
I would
Chelsea.
say,
After all this hype, it's
What?
going to end in a 0-0 draw. I can see it.
oh, guys, stop
Yeah.
it! Don't put that juju in. No,
And
no.
yeah,
2-1 Man United. 2-1 Man United.
nah. And Liverpool have made the Champions League. Get out of the fifth. Oh,
No, Josh. This is
don't
the
you
thing right
listen,
now.
Sophia. Don't you dare bottle the top four. I'm coming for you, yeah? Yeah? You,
Josh,
Rich, all United have
Josh,
a coming, yeah? Europa League. Oh,
Josh. Let me
Yeah?
quickly say something. You look at
Come on,
Brighton.
listen, up the Chelsea, man. Up the
Josh, wait,
Chelsea.
wait.
Up the Chelsea.
Brighton.
Chelsea.
Oh my
Josh, calma.
Please, Josh. I only raise a word because you're not listen. Let me explain something.
Oh, go on.
Brighton have got 2 games in hand right now. They could have a chance to make Champions League in a way if you think about it. If Man United and Liverpool grew up somehow, they could make Champions League football.
Yeah, and also Brighton is playing Newcastle tomorrow.
Yeah,
Or
so if
basically
Come on,
they
Brighton.
today,
Come on,
or
Brighton.
Thursday, so
yeah. So if Brighton beat Newcastle, they brought Newcastle all the way back, coming out of the top 4 in some way.
You
They've
never
been in the top four all season. That's just going to be funny for True Georgie if they just go all season long. We've been in the top 4, and then all of a sudden, after the last couple of games, they are out of it, and it's just going to be so funny seeing his reaction.
it would be funny.
You know what? Chelsea are going to beat United. You know why?
Why?
Because Thiago Silva is going to pocket your front line. Yeah? Thiago Silva is going to
Is that
pocket
what
your
you're hoping, or
I'm
what will
hoping. This is
actually
what I'm
happen?
hoping.
You
No,
don't
it
believe
will
you're
happen.
hoping.
It will happen. I'm
Josh,
hoping.
it will happen? You
Josh,
sure?
you
I'm
don't believe
hoping.
how-
Wait a minute.
You don't believe how
Thiago
shit.
Silva is going to pocket your front line. You watch, yeah? Watch.
Clip this. Clip all of that then. Clip all
Clip
of that.
it.
What
I
you
don't
said
care.
about
Clip
this
it.
game. Because let's be honest here, we all know what Arsenal fans will do. They always give the freaking juju and always freaking make it go the opposite way.
Yeah, do take the juju. Yeah, keep going with the juju. I see what you're doing there, Josh. I see your plan. I wasn't familiar with your game. I see it. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Who
Great.
you got
Love
after
me, G.
Chelsea?
Love me. Yes.
Nah,
Awesome.
man. Who you got after Chelsea?
We have
Yeah, United.
Fulham. That's the last game.
Ooh, Mitch is going to compete on the slip. Willian. Yeah? Solomon. Watch.
Wait.
Listen.
Josh.
Listen, you are bottling top 4. You
I
lot are
just have
bottling
one
top
thing to
4.
say.
You lot are
Josh.
bottling top 4. You watch. You watch. I'm saying it right now. I don't care.
Josh,
I'm doing shit. I don't care.
calma.
No, I don't care. Yeah, you are bottling top 4. You watch. Chelsea and Fulham are going to beat you. Watch. I'm saying, come on, Liverpool, man.
I'm counting Chelsea, including the women's team. I'll say it again. I can't believe the most shameless person on this panel supports the club.
Me. Shameless. Me. You couldn't be.
Actually, let's quickly get.
We are calling you shameless.
Should we do the Europa League, guys? Because I also have to go soon. So should we do the
Yeah,
Europa League predictions?
I'm doing the stream as well. I've worked.
Go on.
It's been a good stream.
Right, Europa League. What are we saying? Sevilla versus Juventus. What are we saying?
I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say Sevilla wins 2-0. Sorry, that's the thing. Juventus they're a bottle job this season.
Okay.
Sevilla got the Europa League heritage. We know that firsthand. We got slapped up.
Didn't Sevilla win it like 3 or 4 times in a row?
I think so, actually. Yeah.
We
lost
the final to them.
Sevilla are not winning it this season. Same way Real Madrid are not winning the Champions League this season.
I feel like Roma could do something, you know? But for this, okay, so for this one, what did you say something? Have you given your prediction, Jack?
Yeah, I'm saying 2-0 to Sevilla.
2-0. It would have been dope to see like Juve Roma final. I kind of want to see that.
Well, now let's be honest. The Juve would actually easily beat Roma. Let's be perfectly honest.
They won't.
They would.
You never know.
They
Mourinho.
won't. Jose. Yeah?
I'm telling you,
Special one.
Jose,
I am Jose
Mourinho,
Mourinho. The special one. Yeah.
the special
Come
one.
on,
All
Come
right,
on
I'm gonna look
now.
at Serie A table quickly and see.
Park the
What
bus.
do we
Put
say?
on the
Sevilla
counter.
versus
I want to say, I'm gonna say 2-1 to Sevilla. That's actually what I'm
Okay.
gonna say. Yeah.
Well, for me, 3-0 Sevilla. The same score that they did against United. I know, yeah. Man, like Enizari, innit? Fat Harry Maguire making a mistake at that back. Yeah. Ooh. All that chest. Oh, we're going to win the Europa League. Oh, we're going to win. Bruv.
Just give a prediction.
Yeah, I have.
You both
I
have
have.
out of your mouth.
Mate. I have, mate. All right, all right. 3-0 Sevilla. In fact, no, 4-0 Sevilla. Yeah, 4-0 Sevilla. 4-0, mate. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
4-0 Sevilla. Honestly,
Wow.
Juventus are washed, right?
Yeah, they
Listen, Dusan Vlahovic, overrated, man.
you
Overrated.
don't want him at Arsenal?
Woo-hoo, he didn't join Arsenal.
No, I mean, serious. Like,
Woo-hoo.
what has he done in Serie A? Nothing. Like, no, he's
If
overrated.
he comes knocking on, Edu's door, you wouldn't want him?
No, I don't want him. No,
Sure. Okay. Well,
I'm being serious. He's overrated. He's not like that. He's not like that.
Say that without crying. Say that without crying.
I'm being serious. I don't want
Yeah,
him in my club.
Sure.
I do take it back. I do take it back about Mourinho versus Juventus. They drew the first game and then they won the second game.
tell
You
you,
do know.
Mourinho also
But yeah,
did win Conference
until-
League last season, so he's won
Yeah,
Europa League
well-
before as well. So
Well,
he can show
yeah,
up.
but I'm just saying Sevilla still because of the heritage.
And I get that. That is fair. That is fair. They do show up.
Yeah.
What's the next one? That's Roma by Leverkusen, isn't it?
My prediction. I haven't given my
Oh,
prediction.
sorry, Nupa. I'm sorry.
Boo.
Go ahead.
My prediction
Yeah, man.
is going to be the most controversial out of all three of you.
Oh, of course it is, man, because they're nipping.
Okay.
Of course it is.
I'm going 1-1 at full time, and then
Huh?
you will score in extra time. 2-1. Sorry, 2-1, 3-2 on aggregate. Juventus into the final.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You and your extra times, Nippin.
Okay.
I already got my decision between the Roma by Leverkusen.
Well,
2-0 Roma. Roma goes through, Mourinho in another final, and it's going to be a really hard game between a really good defensive Roma team against a really good attacking Sevilla team in that competition.
Yeah.
Who will win? 1-0 or a bunch of goals? That's the question.
Park the bus
Who
football
wants to
is
go
gonna win.
next? Who wants to go next?
You can go, Josh.
Roma gonna listen. Roma gonna win easy, bro. What? 4-0.
Oh wow. Wow.
That is
And
going
then
3-0.
they're gonna win the final. Same scoreline, 4-0.
Okay, we're not talking about the final yet. That's a long way away.
Mhm.
Well,
I'm gonna say 1-0 Roma. 1-0.
We've almost done the whole 1, 2, 3, 4. Nippin, you.
So,
It's gonna be completely different. I know it.
innit? You know what I'm saying?
no, can't, you know what? If it ends 1-0 Roma, it goes into extra time. Are you
Does
pretty-
it?
No, Roma won the first leg. 1-0.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
1-0. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got confused there.
Oh, that's fine. So it'll be 2-0 on aggregate if that will be the case,
Okay.
Mhm.
I got a bit confused there.
Mhm.
So that's the end of the predictions. We are predicting a West I don't know. I think we all are predicting a West Ham, Fiorentina, Basel. We're all predicting West Ham to be in the final.
More or less.
Yeah, we are.
I predicted Fiorentina to be in the final. The other, then
I predicted Florentina as well to be in the final.
Same.
okay, yeah, we all predicted Fiorentina in the final, apart from Josh.
Yeah, he said Basel.
And I think I'm the only person who predicted an all-Italian final.
That is what I would want and prefer.
Yeah, but
But
I'm going with
I
Heritage.
just think it's
the way
gonna,
it is.
yeah. Even though it didn't work for Real Madrid today, I think with Sevilla.
I think both Heritage teams are getting knocked out this week, and I love it, and I'm loving it.
We will see. We will see.
Yeah.
So that brings the end of this week's Football for Thought podcast. I'd like to thank recurring guests, Unlimited and Unbiased, and Sophia making her debut for coming on. Go subscribe to all of these lovely people on YouTube if you haven't already. Also, subscribe to my own channel, NS Sports TV, and all the socials in the news flash ticker below. And yeah, with that being said, I shall see you all in the next video. Peace.
Chelsea.
United will stop the treble and Inter. Forza
No,
Inter.
we're not. It's Erling Haaland!